In the last video, in 12th standard history, colonization in Maharashtra has already started. So basically, in this chapter, we will try. I already discuss about it how uh, how other people like colonization who had made the French people, Dutch people, British people, and the versus Maratha, how the Maratha people have deal with them. So we had already started until year Portuguese and the Maratha Empire. It's already started. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I need to start from here. Okay. Let's see. Let's study once again. If you focus on the on my previous video, you will find that till one page I completed. So Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, when first came in the contact of Portuguese, when he was established his control in Kalyan and Bhiwandi, which means these two places are located near Mumbai. Kalyan and Bhiwandi. Kalyan and Bhiwandi is the central part of the Mumbai. The so we can say that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was first came in the contact means first he had met with the Portuguese people when he was have a food control on these two places. Which two places? The Kalyan and the Bhiwandi. Clear? Okay. And because of that, the Portuguese people were very alarmed when Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj built a strong Maratha navy. So Portuguese people were alerted. Why? Because the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj have built his own navy, Maratha navy. Soon the Portuguese were brought to a point of despair by Marathas. So the Portuguese people were despair by the Marathas because why the Portuguese people were very worried. The Maratha people had built their own Maratha navy. Okay, and because of that, Portuguese people will think that they are going to be beat by them. And in fact, in the beginning, the Portuguese had extended technological help from shipbuilding to the Marathas. In fact, in the starting, the Portuguese are asking help with the Maratha for the shipbuilding. The Portuguese people are even ask help for themselves. For themselves, they had asked help to the Maratha people for building their ship. And however, the Portuguese governor of Goa withdrew this help. However, if I talk about the technological help, Portuguese had extended technological help for shipbuilding to the Marathas. If I talk about in the beginning time, sorry for that. In the beginning, the Portuguese people have given help to the Maratha in the beginning, but after that they had the governor. After all, the governor of governor of Goa, which was a Portuguese people, they had withdrew the help. Withdrew means they didn't help. After in the beginning time they are helping to the Maratha people, but after that they have leave it. The Portuguese now promptly provided help to Siddhis when the Marathas army was organizing an attack to the Janjira fort against them. So obviously the Portuguese people on the starting they are giving help to the Maratha people to how to build their ship because Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj also built their navy, and then they had withdrew the help. Like they withdrew the help means like they don't want to help. Why? Because they started helping to the Siddhis people. Okay, this Mughals people. Why? Because the Maratha people were planning to attack them. So it's obviously like for example I'm a Portuguese and you are planning to me attack me. So why I will help you? I will not help you, no? Right? So same thing happened over here. The both Portuguese and the Marathas in the matters. The both the Portuguese and the Marathas in the matters of diplomatic relation adopted policies to suit the situation. So if I talk about the both the party, which means the Portuguese one side the Portuguese, another side is the Marathas. They have a diplomatic matters and they have adopted a one policy which suit by both of them. In 1665, the Portuguese wayland 13 ships of the Marathas while it was passing by ports of Karnataka coast. So if I talk about in 1663, what happened? The Portuguese people have seized the 13 ships of the Marathas when they were on way towards the Karnataka. And however, these Portuguese people have soon released those ships as they were scared of the powerful Maratha navy. So first, these people have captured their ships, and then Portuguese people have realized that this Maratha navy was very strong, so they have released them. Okay, and then in 1966, 1966, sorry, in 1666. This is the mistake in over here because 90, after the independence there was no. So in 1666, while the fort of Funda, ruled by Adil Shah was under siege by Marathas. Okay, so in 1666, what happened? Uh, a particular fort, which is Funda Fort, was ruled by Adil Shah, and now it is taken by the Marathas. So, which means the Maratha people are starting capturing their fort. The Portuguese supplied ammunition to the Adil Shah Kiledar. The Portuguese people have helped to the Adil Shah army, like given the ammunition. Okay, ammunition. On the other hand, they let Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj cross through their territory when he was returning after the sack of Surat. So on the other part, so his Portuguese people were very smart. They led the uh, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to cross their territory when he was returning after the sack of Surat. Which means Gujarat. So these Portuguese people let the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to pass from their side. When Mirza Raje Jai Singh had attacked Swarajya, when Mirza Raje Jai Singh had attacked Swarajya, the Portuguese extended support to the Marathas. So when the Mirza Raje attacked the Maratha, attacked the Swarajya, which is established by the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, then Portuguese people have helped supported the Marathas. Clear? So till now, what we have understood? We have understood from year to year. Here it is given that how Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had met first time. Okay, have met Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had met first time to Portuguese people when he was got full control on Kalyan and Bhimandi. Then he became a contact in first, and because of that, the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had built a very strong navy. Portuguese people have very worried. Even Portuguese people many times they have seized and then they realized that army was very strong and they have released. And even the Adil Shah's Funda fort was captured by the Maratha. And the Mirza Raje Jai Singh attacked the Maratha. Then the Portuguese people supported them. Clear? The Portuguese established a factory. Okay. Portuguese established a factory at Dabul by obtaining a sanction from. Okay. The Portuguese establishes a factory at Dabul. Okay. The Portuguese people establishes a factory at Dabul by obtaining a sanction from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So what it means? The Portuguese people have established a factory at Dabul by sanction from the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Okay, Portuguese people were very smart. They have established their factory after getting permission from the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Now, first of all, where is Dabul? We need to understand now that. So, if I talk about Dabul, let's see. You can see over here. See, this is the Dabul area, right? Dabul, look here. Okay, this is the Dabul. If I talk about Dabul, is also known as the Ratnagiri district. It is in where? It is in Ratnagiri district. Clear? Clear, everyone? Oh, wait. Yeah. Clear, everyone? It is in Dabul district. Dabul is in Ratnagiri district. So Portuguese people have get the permission from the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and presently in Maharashtra, Ratnagiri is a one district, and they had established their factory. And at the same time, the local At the same time, the local people were unhappy because of the Portuguese law, which were favorable for religious and conversion. Obviously, the local people who were living there, they were very frustrated with the Portuguese laws because it is unfavorable towards them, and it is affecting and which were favorable religious conversion. Why the local people were very upset because of the Portuguese people? Because Portuguese people were very smart and they want the local people to convert their religion into their religion. Clear? Obviously, it's a Christianity at that time. Therefore, in 1667, after a year, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj decided to attack the region of Bardesh. Okay. That's the main reason. Then, 1667, what happened? That Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj have Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj decided to attack at Bardesh. Okay. So, if I talk about where is Bardesh, now we need to understand Bardesh. Okay, let's see. Where is Bardesh? Okay, it is near Goa. Obviously, so Bardesh, which is near the Goa. Clear, everyone? Bardesh is near Goa. Okay, so that's why then Shivaji Maharaj was not kept quiet, and he decided, I will attack the Goa. Like Bardesh is one of the districts of Goa. Goa is a state. Clear? Okay, and then in 1677 he decided. Then people of Bardesh welcomed Shivaji Maharaj wholeheartedly. Again in 1669, when the region of Dandarajpuri under the Siddhi rule was under the Maratha siege, the Portuguese supplied was provision ammunition to the Siddhis. If I talk about Dandarajpuri, so again, where is Dandarajpuri? Nowadays, every name is changed. That's why we are not able to understand. Clear? Okay. So if I talk about the Dandarajpuri, it is in see, Dandarajpuri fort was Raigad district. Clear? It is in Raigad district. Okay, then the Rajpuri is also in the Raigad district. So it was captured by the Mughal emperor, and now it became the it became the it came under the Maratha people. So here the Portuguese people didn't stop. Portuguese people have helped the Siddhis people. Portuguese people were very smart. One time they are helping Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and another time they are helping the Mughal people. Okay, and this is very bad. And Adil Shahi Sultanate, during the Adil Shahi Sultanate versus Maratha conflict. If I talk about the Adil Shah versus the Maratha conflict, the Portuguese, while acting a neutral, were surreptitiously helping Adil Shah. Okay, and prior to that, the Gonzalo Martes, the Portuguese emissary, had met Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So if I talk about when there was a conflict going between the Adil Shah and the Maratha, so Portuguese people are playing a mediation role, like neutral role. Okay, like supporting both the party, Maratha also, Mughal also. And there was one person from Portuguese who had okay who had made the meeting with the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Both agreed to avoid future conflict between them. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, with an intention of uprooting the Portuguese rule, started sending small groups of his men to Goa. So Shivaji Maharaj was very smart. Shivaji Maharaj was giving indication to the Portuguese people to get uprooted. Uprooted means हमेशा के लिए निकाल देना. Uprooted from the Goa, because in Goa most of the Portuguese people have captured. And it was decided that once there once the number was enough in Goa, they should strike a revolt against the Portuguese. So Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was planned that if I send the people in Goa small groups, and once the number will increase, so we will attack them very badly. Clear? So the Portuguese viceroy somehow became aware of the plan. So the Portuguese people in Goa, they are aware of the master plan of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and because of that, the plan failed. A treaty and then treaty was signed between the Portuguese and the Marathas on 10th Feb 1670. Obviously, the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was smart, and he thought that like I will send the people in Goa, so they will, and one day we will attack. But it didn't happen because the Portuguese people are already aware about that, and then they have done a treaty. Both the Portuguese people and the Maratha, 6 February, 10th Feb 1670. The following condition was agreed upon. Which were the following condition when they have a treaty? Uh, if either of them have a plunder the other ships, then the victim party should be properly compensated. The first point they have written in the treaty between the Portuguese and the Maratha: if any of the ship were destroyed, so you like I am Maratha and you all are Portuguese, okay? So if you will seize my, okay, and because of somehow the battle you had destroyed my ship, so you have to pay the money. If I destroy the ship, I will pay the money. Clear, compensated. All those concession given to the Mughal ships in transit should also given to the all those concession which are given Mughal ships which also give to the Maratha people. So the Portuguese people have given the concession to the Mughal people, so Maratha people should also get those concession. Clear? Okay. And then in in transit, those concession given to Mughal ships in transit. Clear? And no help be extended to the Siddhis against the Marathas. And there should be, so the Portuguese people should now there the Portuguese in the treaty, it was the point like Portuguese people should not help to the Siddhis people against the Marathas, and not to build forts in the territory of Ramnagar, presently the Palkar. And they are saying in the treaty it was there not to build the forts near the Palkar, okay, near the Palgar. And there was a dispute about the issue of collecting Chauthai. And there was another problem was there. Okay, these were the condition which was in 10th Feb 1670 there was a treaty was signed, and these were the condition where both the party will follow. And then there was a conflict was raised because of the Chauthai and between the Portuguese and the Marathas, which remain unresolved till the end. So Chauthai was a problem and which was unresolved till the end. To resolve this issue, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj has appointed the Pitambar to. There was a problem was going on Chauthai. If I talk about the Chauthai, what is the meaning of Chauthai? Chauthai you have learned, but again I am explaining you. So please listen. Okay. See. So Chauthai means uh, we can say it is a one type of tax on tribute from early 18th century, the Maratha Empire, and it was annual 25th%. Okay, Chauthai means one fourth. We can say. Okay, it's a one fourth. Clear? One fourth. Like if Chauthai should Maratha is demanding from the Portuguese, whatever you are running you have to give the one fourth. Like if you are running 100 rupees, so give us a 25 rupees. If you are running 1 crore rupees, give us a 25 lakh. If you are running 10 crore rupees, give us the 25% of the 10 lakhs, right? 2.5 crore. Clear? Like this Maratha people were demanding, and it was a problem, it was didn't resolve. Then Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj decided that like to resolve this issue, he had appointed the Pitambar Shenavi and Jevaji Shenavi as mediator to solve this issue. However, they were not much successful in their negotiation. So this Shenavi people, Shenavi guys, didn't didn't successful in negotiation with the Portuguese people. In 1679, the Portuguese secretly helped the British people in their conflict with the Marathas for Khanderi Underi Island. Again, the Portuguese people were very smart. They had helped the British people for the island. Clear? Okay. One for here, Chauthai example is also given over here. Okay. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had determined to humble the Portuguese. Okay. So if I talk about the Shivaji Maharaj was very humble. The Portuguese determined to be humble in front of the Portuguese people. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj presenting himself very humble way, and there were many reasons for it, such as the Portuguese opposing the construction work. Portuguese opposing the construction work by the Marathas in Chaul, forcing their subjects in Goa for religious conversion and pillaging of trading ships. The Marathas defeated the Portuguese during the siege of Fundaford. So he was very humble, the Portuguese people, and why there was many reason for it. Why he was humble? He was humble because there were many reasons. Like they have captured the Goa, they are ruling, ruling in the Swarajya. So obviously he was he was very humble. And then the main thing we need to understand that, like, not only the Portuguese people, at the same time the Portuguese people are explaining the helping the other people colonizing also. So that's the main reason the Shivaji Maharaj is not giving importance to this people, the Portuguese people, right? And then Marathas defeated the Portuguese very badly when they have captured the Funda fort. The Maratha army had gathered at the Funda in 1680. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj himself was led the campaign, but for some reason it couldn't happen. So the Maratha army have gathered in the Funda fort, and he decided I will have a campaign, but it was not successful. Clear? So I'm stopping here.